Hey friends, welcome to my backyard. My name's Matt, and I've been enjoying shooting caliber gun crickets. Here I've got a caliber gun cricket 2, and I've done a couple of videos on it. And one of the persons in a previous video asked a question of, in my backyard, how does the caliber gun cricket 2 in 22 caliber compare to my earlier caliber gun, which is the original caliber gun, but in 25 caliber. So I've got a target down at 70 yards. And I've shot both of these. I've chronographed each of them. I'll be shooting the 22 with JSB 18s, and it'll be shooting about 920 feet per second, and that's good for 34 foot-pounds of energy. And I've got the caliber gun, Cricket 25 caliber, shooting a JSB Mark 1, and that's the 33.4 grain pellet. And that's shooting it at about 850 feet per second, which is about 52 foot-pounds of energy. So honestly, it's a completely unfair test, but these are two guns that are both great shooters. Each of the guns I shot, like I said, about 10 shots at 50 yards. I've got them zeroed in there. I've got another target set up at about 70 yards, maybe 69 yards. So we're going to see how they compare at that distance, and I'm not going to re-zero, so we know that both of them are going to be hitting a bit low. So this is really going to be doing two things. We're going to be comparing, I guess you would call it real-world accuracy between the two different guns and the way they're set up. And I also want to see what the drop is going to be between the two. So with that, let's get shooting. So they have 7 shots. As you can see, they're hitting lower than what I would have thought, and a little bit to the right, because I'm trying to make this a real-world test. I'm going to cycle between the two different guns, because we know the wind is going to be changing. So that was half a magazine for each, so that'd be 7 shots on the 22 and 6 shots on the 25. So let's repeat that with the 22. There we go. Well, as you'll see on the video, that second group with the 22 was a whole lot better than the first one. Yep, shot them all. So let's finish up with the 25. Move this just a little bit. There we go. Make it a little bit more comfortable. Again, not doing any holdovers still. Point of aim is right on the bullseye. Ooh. And this should be the last one. Well, yep, that was all the shots. Let's go down and take a look at the results. All right, well, that was a little surprising. Left two groups are from the Cricket 2 and 22 caliber. The right groups are from the Cricket 25 caliber. Again, these were shot at about 69 to 70 yards. And wow, so that's 7 shots with JSB 18s at about 920 feet per second. And that's about an inch. Nicely formed. First group was roughly 1.5 inches. So that's certainly the best group in this quick test. 25, I was really surprised. It was shooting absolutely fantastic during my sight-in, and we're looking at 1.5 inches. Yeah, roughly 1.5 inch spreads on the 25 cal with the 33.4 grain JSBs. So I think that's about all I have for now. I guess I want to try this again later. I'm kind of out of time right now, so thanks for joining me, and look for more videos. Oh, almost forgot. This is one of the things I like to do. So, bottle top. So, those 7 shots with the JSB 18s could be covered with a bottle top at 70 yards. And on the 25, let's see, some of them can there. In this last group, yeah, about the same. Maybe 4 out of the 6 shots could be covered with a bottle top. So just using that as kind of a standard measure. much to my surprise, the 22 outshot the 25 today. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks for joining.